Hey everybody, Charlie Runner 2 here, and welcome back to Disco Elysium, the final cut. When we last left off, we talked to the Titus Hardy, the Hardy Boys leader, and found some inconsistencies in their story, along with their accusing this mercenary of sexually assaulting Clage here. They gave us a tape to listen to, and now we're questioning Clage about the tape. Let's continue. Could it be love that did him in? No. Perhaps, miss, it was communism that killed him. Something miraculous is coming. He told me. He did, but I don't think we want to tell her that. Perhaps, miss, it was communism. Where is Lelystad?
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
Okay.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary: cows, silos, and wheat.
Okay, so Charlie 902 is going to interrupt here with a theory. My theory is she gave this man some sort of sedative, which allowed the Hardy Boys to then take him out back and hang him. That's what she's hiding. She's telling us everything else. She probably feels genuine remorse about what she did. She's not going to tell us that part of it. Guaranteed, she's the one that gave him the sedative. Let's see if I'm right.
Oranje? Oranje's map of waterways? This fits with his tattoo.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
Look at Clage. You were both from Oranje.
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrijk. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
Fair enough.
No love for Mother Oranje. But wasn't he a soldier? This could be worth pursuing.
Yeah, I think we'll go that. A military man, but not a patriot. Now, he was a mercenary. That's a little bit different than just being a military man.
No. He left the National Service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money, killing people kind.
Fair enough.
He was by no means a stupid man. A people person. A small platoon leader. Certainly not a patriot.
As an Oranese yourself, didn't his lack of patriotism annoy you? No, she doesn't seem much like a patriot herself.
Mm-hmm. There is nothing on Moindi. The old world is dead, and we both knew it. Maybe Oranje did bring us together. In loathing. I love Revachol, though. I hope she loves me, too.
She looks around, the wind in her hair. Perhaps, miss, it was communism that killed him.
Is the Union communist? They're a couple of shades pinker than that, no? Social Democrats?
Fair enough.
They're not hardcore in that way, is what I'm trying to say. What are we talking about anyway? This politics shit is a lot in the morning. Is it even morning?
No, it's not really morning.
I think she's just tired. She doesn't know what you meant by that. And can you blame her?
Fair enough.
You could blame her, a little. It was a pretty straightforward question that she refused to answer.
That doesn't open up any more options, though, Volition. You let me down. It's not love that did him in. We'll ask that. We'll see her reaction to this. Could it be love that did him in?
It very well could be, yes.
How so?
What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? What does that mean?
He told me love did him in.
That's not funny, officer.
Her voice is like a slash through the air. Her shoulders tense up.
I told you. She had a hand in this.
There, she momentarily lost control over straight back guy. It appears that she feels guilty.
Do you feel guilty?
Of course I do. I'm hungover. I feel guilty about everything.
Smooth as always.
Do you feel guilty about what happened to him?
Among many other things, yes. I could have done something. There's always something he can do, right? Ask me something else.
Yeah, that's it.
What is this? An interrogation? You didn't tell her this was going to be an interrogation.
Hush, rhetoric. Something miraculous is coming, he told me.
The lieutenant blinks. His expression does not change. All right, let's see where this is going.
From way out in the northwest, he told me.
Cool.
She doesn't know how to respond to that. I think we're finished with this line of questioning.
All right.
The lieutenant puts the slip back in his notes and observes the young woman for a moment.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Let's talk more about this so-called assault.
Not my favorite topic.
Mine
Okay.
neither. And there's nothing new here, so thank you.
How about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now?
I agree. See you later. What is this?
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42.
That's what she said, yes.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of morality. He was 42 years old.
What's your point, visual calculus?
How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder?
Doesn't our ID tell us how old we are?
You could ask either one of them.
Miss, how old do you think I am?
How old do I think you are?
She's buying time to formulate the best answer. Look who's finally awake.
I don't know. 40? I was like 9 when OO peaked. That was what, 19 years ago? I liked them when I was 9. You couldn't have liked it when you were 40.
But in my 20s? My late 20s?
Let's say you were 20-something. 25. A good disco age. 25 plus 19 is 44. I'm gonna say you're 44.
I like your line of thinking.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I have a university degree,
Okay. Just going to interject. Having a degree does not necessarily mean that you are smart or clever. Just going to put that out there. It just means that you went and got a degree. 44. I'm young?
Absolutely. Age is just a number, man.
Yes, miss, but for him that number is 56.
56. 56. So I was, 37-ish when I liked OO?
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid of the truth.
To the laboratorium.
Thought gained. What thought is that? Date of birth generator. Baby. Old man. Creepy face in a box. Snake. Wait a minute. Snake. All of this is part of one large picture? That makes sense. It's all part of my personality. Where did I see the snakes before? Was it this one? Aces high? Nope. This one, finger pistols. Yeah, look, back here. See this face? That's Kingdom of Conscience. Right there. Oh. This is all part of the same thing. I know I saw that snake before. I'm trying to find him again. Must have been on one of these. Maybe I haven't seen it. chewing gum. There's a baby back there? Okay, these are creepy, by the way. Okay, let's check our journal. Door Gunner Megamix, talk to Titus. Confront the pigs and get my gun back. I forgot about that. That's at 2200 tonight. 10 o'clock. We'll go do that. All right, let's go talk to Titus again. Not Titus. That's not his name. Titus Hardy. That is his name. At least we think that's his name. We want to go downstairs. There we go. Got to click that one. Okay, so we'll confront Titus. And then what? Hopefully some more options will present themselves. So we're going to confront him. I'm going to say something along the lines of A, it doesn't line up with what Clage said. And B, just because he said crazy stuff doesn't mean he did them or actually intended on doing them.
It's you again. What is it?
Slowly walk over here so I can talk to you. So I talked to Clage about the tape.
And
He tenses immediately. Chest tightens. Jaw sets. Ready for another blow.
And nothing. She stands by what she said.
that fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
He stares at his beer for 2 seconds, intently, then turns to you.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her.
Gold? It was just locker room talk, not evidence. It was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything, and it didn't change her mind. Yeah, it was bad. Honestly, expected it to have more effect. She pretty much laughed it off, Titus. She pretty much did.
Fucking fuckity fucker. And what did she say then? That it's fine. People are supposed to be like that.
He shakes his head in disbelief. It did not come as a surprise to her, and she definitely wasn't scared. Actually, I think it made her a little nostalgic. If anything, she seemed turned on by the whole door gunning thing. Titus, she said she would like to be a little door gunner herself if she could. She did say all of these things. We're going to say number one, it did not come as a surprise, and she definitely wasn't scared.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Good job, Kim. You're like the best partner ever.
Funny. No good goddamn psycho whore.
Legal counsel, are you going to say anything this time? Or are you just like, you know what, he stepped in it? Titus mumbles, his lips barely moving.
Seems like they wanted to give Claudia a second chance to play along. She still didn't.
Is she going to be the next one in the trade?
All right. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
He slams his giant fist on the door frame.
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Her voice is a bit softer than earlier. Yeah, she's trying to calm him down.
Okie dokie. This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Titus rubs his chin with his palm as if trying to grind it smooth.
You don't have to say everything out loud. Just mix and match.
I think you had a lie planned, but she didn't play along. Maybe she isn't who you thought she was. Maybe she's still in denial, you know, like a defense mechanism. Be straight with me. What really happened? Let's just go with that. Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
He puts his giant face in his hands and sighs.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men, too, are growing increasingly silent.
Yep.
The man is slowing down. Looks like a bad blood sugar crash. He can't keep track of all the variables anymore. Who could? It's getting harder and harder to perform one's part in this sordid play. All it takes is a nudge.
Let's go, drama. For the win.
Come on, Titus. The stakes are too high here. There will be blood on the streets. The tribunal, remember. I know you're tired. Why don't you just...
He closes his notebook.
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you, them, and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said.
Fuck on!
He throws his beer can down.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
Okay, we've tilted him. He's gone full tilt.
Yeah.
There's a silence in the room. Elaine? Elaine starts to say something, then thinks best not to.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
He looks around.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
Freaking guard.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Oh, look at this. 90 rhetoric for to win. Look, mentioned surreal play. Evart asked to cooperate. Compromised skill set. Angus can't take pressure. Warned about the tribunal. Discussed 8th Hardy. Confronted about drug trade. 92%. Let's go.
Convince Titus he's being manipulated. You should know by now. Titus Hardy will never falter.
I gotta be honest. Kinda thought we were gonna fail that even though it was 92%. Let's go for it.
But you know someone who might.
That's it then. Case closed. Look around. We're going home, Kim. One of his boys will.
Fat Angus, the powerful guy, Mr. All Muscle. The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker.
Let's do it.
Just remember, it's about more than Glasia. It's about these men and Martinez, their district, their responsibility.
Continue.
Outside, in the midday sun, ruins. The pavements are cracked and the benches peeling. Newspapers blow in the wind.
That's it then. Case closed. Look around. We're going home, Kim.
Huh?
Lieutenant raises his brow.
He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Kim. In Martinez, they just kill you because they don't like you.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because...
This is important. Not because of some chick. Not because you're a foreigner. Because you work for the wrong people.
Goddamn right. This is Union Town. You work for the company, we will kill you.
Kill you.
Fuck, Dennis. We don't kill you if you work for the company. Half the harbor works for the company.
Work for the wrong company, and they execute you.
They just hang you like in the Dark Ages, make a display of your corpse. They club you from behind, string you up, and go back to drinking. It's cool, guys. You drag them out back, light their corpse on fire, and piss on them. You don't care. No, we'll do this one. They did it like in the Dark Ages. They made a display of the corpse.
It wasn't that. It wasn't... We just couldn't get him down, okay?
Couldn't get him down. You sure? It seems like you wanted to make a display of this.
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
The old man reaches for his belt, but his voice is strangely calm. All right, Theo.
Firearm. A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed.
Oh, we don't have our armor on.
He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do. Steel yourself. Push on. Just ignore Theo.
Turn to Angus. Or what? You're going to kill me like you killed him? For no reason? Turn to Theo. What happens if I keep talking? You don't kill me too, like in this bar, for nothing? No, we're going to go for Angus.
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
He was dead when they got him. He was dead. Did he OD?
Shut up, Angus!
He was dead before you hanged him.
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
The little guy hits Angus on the back of the head, a loud slap.
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
That's Theo over here, right? Yeah. He points to the old man.
Does he? His closed fist is shaking. It's you who's in control. Let them have their moment.
Of course.
The room falls quiet. So quiet, you can hear Angus wheeze.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
So now you admit he does have a problem breathing.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Oh, is he gonna... Oh, don't die. If he dies, they're gonna blame us for killing him.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
She did it.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
Why is Coast in Astraces?
You're in. He's all yours. Questions.
So he didn't kill him. He was already dead. If Clage didn't kill him, why the cover-up? I think Clage did kill him, right? If Clage didn't kill him, why the cover-up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
I didn't notice anything. What kind of shit are we talking about?
The can't show up on police radar kind. There are people after her. From the old world. Where she came from.
These people, who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the Morlintern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
That's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
Okay.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
Alright, so who killed the merc then?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
The shot? We didn't see any bullet holes on him. The shot came from outside behind the window somewhere, so there's a clue. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
That's why the window has been replaced. Still, there was no bullet hole on him. And he slept in his armor. He wore his armor all the time, so that doesn't make any sense.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Klausya. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
You had ideas about his past too?
I do. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood, probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell.
He pauses to think. I don't think thinking is your strong suit there, Titus.
Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do if I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
He's calm now, threw all that turmoil away and became himself again. These theories, not bad. Don't buy either one, but still, this guy's not as dumb as he looks.
So you didn't kill him. He was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. What was it?
We're not sure. Probably a bullet. The wound was difficult to see.
What do you mean we're not sure? He either OD'd or she poisoned him.
The coroner and his assistant are wrapped in blue. Hands covered in blue gloves. Mouths covered by blue masks. Bodies by blue aprons. The coroner wipes his brow, scalpel still in his hand. Get the light, shine it in his mouth, he tells his assistant. The coroner squats to better see the light illumines the darkness inside. Well, shit. Can't blame them for missing that. Get the saw, Alan. This just got fun.
Get the saw. Get the saw. Maybe if we'd have pulled his head off by trying to remove the boots like a greedy person, we would have seen what we're about to find out here. Why?
Because the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Girls plural? There's another girl? 2 of them?
Sylvie.
Take note of this.
It's going to be
They'll
Sylvie.
probably say more about her later.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
What happened Sunday night?
Class J came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way.
He points at the stairs.
It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How did you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Good analogy, boss.
The rat-faced man snickers.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus.
He points at him. He turns back to you. What happened then?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the merc was dead. And there was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
Bullet hole through the window. Dirty sheets and bottles everywhere. Bullet hole could have came from inside the room. Maybe. We don't know what was found inside the mouth. Continue.
He means they'd been fucking?
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged.
Who's Tibbs?
Yeah. He's my brother. He's in the window replacement business.
Tibbs. That's short for...
Tiberius?
Yeah. Good man.
Tiberius and Titus.
Bet their father's named Atticus Hardy. Lucretia Hardy would be their sister. Anyway.
Whose idea was it to hang him? Hers?
In a manner of speaking.
Remember the 2 girls? He may be talking about the other one.
Earlier you said girls asked for your help. Who was the other girl?
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it. For political reasons. It sent a good message.
It's her, isn't it? The drug trafficker, the missing 8th Hardy.
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head.
The big guy steps toward you.
That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
You know it's okay for there to be a Hardy girl, Titus. Understood. Can you tell me anything about her name, current location? You're going to stonewall me if I ask more about her, aren't you?
Glad you understand that.
Kim, we did it. Sorry I made you guys fight. Thank you for this, Titus. I'll go talk to her for the last time.
You do that.
He grabs his beer.
Cop. Before you go.
He grabs his beer and swirls it in his hand, then thinks of something.
Suddenly, the wind picks up outside. You hear it rattling the large windows in their frames. It carries newspapers, circles the whirling in rags in a warm column.
She, Clausia, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But
You would still prefer if we didn't take her away?
that's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
Okay.
We'll take that into account.
Lieutenant slides his notebook into his coat pocket. He turns to leave. All right, looks like we're going to go see Clage one more time. this may be the last time we speak to her. Who knows? At least for a while. We've spent, what, 3 episodes, maybe even 4, just running back and forth between Titus and Clage. So, we didn't see any bullet holes. The morgue found something in the mouth. They wanted to get a saw for that. And then we know that there's a broken window here. They say that he got shot. Somehow I don't believe that. But we'll find out next episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider a like, a comment, and or a subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.